So, we are back finally after moving for so long. I know it's been a long move, but finally got the internet back, got my room fixed up. It's all good. So, we can finally get back to what we were building. As for this episode, it won't be a time lapse because I don't know. I guess I kind of want to make this like a coming back episode just so you at least know that I'm still interested in doing this and still interested in finishing it. Um, but yeah, thing is, I also am kind of split between the time lapse. I mean, I've seen your guys' comments about the time lapse episode, and it's really good. However, you guys got basically a choice. You guys want the time lapse videos? Great. It's just that that one might be like a maybe every 2 weeks kind of episode because of course I still have to edit it. I have to again re-record myself or yeah, technically re-record myself instead of like me playing. I'm just watching myself play. So at most, because of my schedule, I can only possibly squeeze in 2 episodes a week. However, with this kind of episode, seeing as, it's really quick, I just record and then I, of course, reformat it to the thing that YouTube needs, and then it's right on the right online. I can do like maybe 4 or 5 of these a day, and possibly do put it up on YouTube every day. So it's I guess I just sorry, excuse me. I kind of felt sick right there, but no, I'm not sick, but whatever. Yeah, I am giving you guys a choice on whether you want time-lapse videos, which are like maybe a week or bi-weekly, or these kind of things where I'm just going to be playing just off the bat, not having to re-record myself, and this is going to be like possibly every day since I can record 5 of them a week. But that's already been 2 minutes of the video, and yes, I am. This time I got the stopwatch going right now, exactly as it started. So, let's stop wasting any time. Let's go ahead and continue what we're doing here. So, when I last left off, we go ahead and finish the entertainment hotel section, the outdoors area here with a nice restaurant, swimming pool, whatnot, nice little themed walk pathway area. People could just walk around. Oh yeah, and I also said that I will be putting like a small, possibly like a water fountain show. Nothing huge or spectacular. That's going to be later on over here. But we're going to go ahead and move on and put a little bit of wild settings here. Trying to put in some animals. So let's just go ahead and get started on that. I'm going to have to unfortunately take out this waterfall because I may have an idea that the waterfall can go on the other side as well. Why not? And then it'll just flow on through here into the Grizzly River section. Or Grizzly Bear Encounter, whatever. So it's not going to be that huge. I'm going to have to go ahead and take down that tree here. And this time I'm going to try and make it as fast as possible. I mean, I know I don't have any plans again. I'm just winging it. So, of course, there might be a few mistakes. So, but let's just go on with it. I'm thinking either it'll be elevated, but I'm not sure. But let's go ahead and try. You know what? Let's go ahead and just do a few experiments for now. Let's see what I can do around these and what it's capable of and what I'm not capable of doing. So just put a section here and see what happens when I do shit. Like this. And we only need a small section. I don't want to fuck up everything, So that gets raised. However, what if I were to do the outside? Okay, so that does make sense there. Because I do want to kind of hide this electric fence gate. It, doesn't look very appealing, especially if you want to make it look as natural as possible. So what I might do, let's just go ahead and start theming the area. First, before we go ahead and continue. Of course, let's go ahead and make a path here. What did I use? Did I use this one? Yes, I did. And did I use it the rest of the way through? Yes, I did. Let's go ahead and make it a 3-lane area with a nice planter. Let's see, the waterfall will be here. Granted, that may not look as good, but let's just go with it. Okay. And then of course it's going to be surrounded by trees. Come on, get up there. There we go. And, I don't know if I should make the animal enclosure here, or... That's a really tough decision. I'm actually having quite a bit difficulty here trying to figure this out. Let's see. I think that's the problem with just winging it. It's just that it takes so long and you just don't know what to do. I think I had an idea before I was moving. I already knew how I was going to do this. And then of course I moved. And then now it's all gone. So now I have to start fresh. And it's just not a good feeling. Yeah, you know what? Let's just do that. Crap, but then it won't look as good. You know what? Yeah, let's just not make this the enclosure. We're just gonna make this just like a little setting for everybody, and then of course I'm gonna give the bears their own, but it's just something like that. And then let's see. Where's the thing? I think it's this one, I believe. Yeah, it's that one. Where's there's the multiples. Oh, no, not like that. Like that. And of course, just put them all up. I'll just fix the corner there later. There. And then last, of course, we just fix the corners. Like so. And like so. And what I'm thinking is just basically this is a nice little themed area or a little pool. We're going to go ahead and continue having these planters all the way around. That's going to be a bit in the way. So just to change things up a bit, we're going to have to put that here and it like this, and then finish off the planters 2 out of 2s here, and kind of like that. There we go. There we go. That does look pretty good. We're gonna have the possibly the bearing counter all the way around like this. Of course, what I'm gonna do is I need to hide the what's that called? I prefer to hide the houses or whatever, the little shelters for the bears on either side. It's supposed to be a behind-the-scenes thing, so you of course they gotta be hidden. And let's go ahead and flatten this out to make more room for the bears. You know, I thought this was gonna be easier, just a little terraforming here and a little settling here. No, it's a little bit more difficult because I have to use my brain. Using your brain is hard work. Okay. So then we got that. Let's go ahead and paint out the lake, or the little area here for the small little pond. Just ever so slightly. Fill it up with water. A little more. I think I liked it a little more lower. And let's hope that that does work. And that works perfect. There we go. That looks beautiful. And of course we're going to need some foliage. In and around the area. Of course we're going to need these trees as well. And let's see. Kind of want to make something in the middle here because of, let's see, where is it? Where's that thing they have? I believe it's here. There we go, like an LCD display. I mean, why not? Education for the kids, you know? Let's see, metallic display. I'll just use the LCD screen. Let's see, how much does it take up? It takes up about, it just only takes up one. Okay, so I'm gonna make this, and then of course they're just going to encompass the area. Oh yeah, there we go. That's what I was gonna do. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. It's all coming back to me now. So then we're just gonna do this. However, let's see. I know I wanted to make this very specific. Because of course I don't really want to show that there's a an electric fence, because of course it does not look very welcoming. So we're going to slightly hide it by having these look somewhat hilly. Of course we need to have some few display areas. You know what, let's go ahead and do that right now. Display point. Yeah, let's go ahead and make a small display point. I didn't want to do that. Okay, let's see. No! Stop disobeying me, mouse. Here it is. Something that'll fit. What the heck? What is going on here? Oh, right. Duh. Okay, I feel stupid. Alright, we'll just leave that one there for now. Kind of want to make it so that it's kind of hidden. So maybe we might make a cave here. Hey, you know what? Let's do that. Let's turn this into like a cave area. Like a little valley where they can't see the bears because they gotta pay for it to see the bears. Dish out money to go see the bears. I'm gonna go ahead and put that down. Yeah, something alright. Not too extravagant. Oh, of course, this has to be up because we're gonna make this into a cave sort of thing. Don't worry, it'll all look natural when I'm done. Just gonna give you guys the basic idea here. And of course there's gonna be trees and whatever everywhere, so that will definitely hide it. Yeah, that actually looks pretty good, actually. Let's see. And of course it will look much better when I add in some texture. Like so. And of course the side texture will complete the illusion. And then finally, of course, we make a little tunnel. Like that. Like that. Perfectly connected. And let's see. Let's go ahead and add either... Let's see. Either this or possibly this. Let's just go with the natural setting and just go with the rock entrance. There we go. And of course it's going to go all the way around. And I know I do want to put like a sign, so let's go ahead and do that here. LCD display point, sure, why not? A couple here. And of course this thing is going to go all the way around. Let's go ahead and make a large display point somewhere so that they have more options to see the bears. See, oh shit, we're already hitting 17 minutes right now. You know what, I'll slightly extend it here. I mean, come on, it's the first video in a while. So we can go ahead and do that. Let's see, while I'm doing this, I know I had a question about... Oh, right, there we go. So, yeah, one of you guys asked, so why do I have a tram going around the park anyway? I mean, the peeps just come out of the green arrows anyway, so what's the point of the trams? Well, these little green arrows, you can choose, of course, I know you guys saw me, you can choose anywhere you want to put it, and it just so happens, while I was building this, I think I don't show you, that I did put a green arrow here, so that, of course, there's a purpose for this tram. I mean, come on, if you're going to think realistically, I mean, not everybody is going to go ahead and come out of there. You're not going to get dropped off there. Not everybody is going to go through the parking lot, and of course not everybody's going to go to the hotel. So, of course, thinking realistically, some guests are there for the day, some guests are there for the whole, 2 weeks or a week because they're visiting from out of state. And of course some are with a group of people, a group of tourists who go on a bus. And of course, they can just walk over here, so it's not that far for them. But yeah, just I was thinking realistically about like what does a theme park need in order to get the, as many guests as they can inside the park. And of course they need tour buses, they need to park somewhere, families that want to stay at the hotel, families that just want to stay there for a day, and of course locals that usually just get dropped off at the drop-off point. So you're right, like it's not really needed. However, I am trying to make this as realistic as possible, and that is why the tram is there. So hopefully that does answer your question. And again, just so that I have something interesting to talk about while doing this video, rather than just, quietly going through this building or just like spitting out nonsensical things just to entertain you guys, go ahead and ask some questions, and of course I will be answering them much more better in video format, I would say, because I have been answering some, of course, in as commentary on the YouTube comments, but it just doesn't feel the same. I mean, it feels much better now that I am almost as if I'm talking to you guys in front of your face, even though you can't see me. But you can hear my voice, so that's a step better. But I digress, and I'm wasting time here because we're already at 20 minutes. But, like I said, we're going to extend just a little bit just for you guys, since I love you guys so very much. And then, let's see, so let's go ahead and go back to what we were doing. I don't think we really need a large display, do we? No, we don't. So then we'll just go with the, yeah, with that. And that. And that should be enough for the peeps to see the bears. I mean, right here it's going to be hidden because that's where I'm going to put the shelter. Probably going to go ahead and expand this a little bit so that there's more room. And of course, maybe theme it, of course, with a nice little waterfall. Bears like waterfalls, of course. At least I think they do. But let's see. Let's go ahead and expand this a bit. A little bit more, at least maybe up to here. Just so I get to see what I'm up against. And then, of course, not so much in, because I don't want them seeing it. Let's just... Okay, let's just see how big the shelter is. Let's see. Lions Carnivore House. Here we go. So, we'll only need that much. And I did it the wrong way. There we go, and we're just going to go ahead and delete whatever whatever I didn't need there. Like this, and I think that's all we need there. This is going to be hidden out of view. That's just for the bears to go to, and then of course everyone's going to see them here. So let's go ahead and finish this off by... Let's see here. I really don't think this is necessary. Let's see. Yeah, that's not as necessary. Let's go ahead and take that out. Yeah, there we go. That's not very necessary either. Let's go ahead and keep making our little hill valley thingy here, thingamabob. Make this slightly varied. Of course, need to connect in order to work. And I hope I can do a cave here. I hope so. I so hope so. I hope. Let's go ahead and bring that up a little bit. And okay, now all I have to worry about is this thing. Yay, it works perfect. There we go, so there's a little bit of variance so that they're not all lined up, so it does look perfect. Or, not perfect, but, you know, natural. That's the word I'm looking for. Let's see here. Maybe, you know what, just for you guys, I might make this a two-parter, so possibly while this is rendering, and hopefully by the time it's up on YouTube, I'm doing the second video, and that'll be back-to-back. So, I'll be back in a little bit. See you guys in the next video.